Hey traders, a very warm welcome to you. So final video in the series of steps to becoming a profitable trader. Right, we've got to the point now where we hopefully have wiped the slate clean. We hopefully have analyzed the data we've had in front of us. We've hopefully got to the point where we're going to be honest with ourselves and we're going to see this through. So we have a new strategy. We have the right strategies for the right conditions. We've assessed our weaknesses from a trading perspective, and we have a process now of analyzing ourselves and our trades and some benchmarks and goals to work towards as a trader. So where are we now? We're in the final review stage. This is where we say to ourselves, listen, how far have we come? This is 6 months down the line, right? We've got the initial tweaks that we have on the benchmarks and the times when we adjust things and tweak things from a pure operations perspective. But we need a point in time, 6 months, a year, something like that. 6 months is fine, I think, where we say, hey, listen, how have we done? How far have we come? What have we achieved in this? Is this working for us? Do we need to be making more drastic changes or what have you? This is a really big overview review type look. This is really like a broad thing of saying, hey, how's trading fitting into my lifestyle? You know, how the finance is working out for it? How's the money working out for it? How's the plan working out? And just looking at things and saying, hey, have I followed the steps right? Have I stuck to what I said I was going to do? When I had that, when I went straight into it and I was all excited and all pumped up for it, have I followed through on that? If I haven't followed through on that, why not? Why have you not followed through on that? If you not believe the process, that's fine. Then put a process together that you do believe in, because that's the distinct difference. Is you can't make change without literally wiping the slate clean and being completely committed. If you're not committed to it, you need to find something that you are committed to. And some of the ideas that I've given you about those steps, you know, maybe you don't like some of them, maybe you like some of them, whatever. That's not the objective. My objective here is to show you the things that I know work for me and have worked for others, and you can pick and choose, put together your own plan of action. But what I really wanted to get home with this kind of video overview is, listen, to make the change, you have to put in big drastic ways of doing things differently. You have to do things differently, and you will know what the problem is, and you will know, you know, when you're gathering the data, hopefully where the issue lies, and focusing on that one thing at a time, fixing that one thing, then moving on, fixing the next one thing, then moving on. It can seem like you've got so much stuff that's going wrong. I'm chasing trades, I'm doing this, I'm losing money, and you try and fix everything at once. The purpose of this process, and why we come into this review stage, is we say, hey, listen, have we fixed some of the problems? Have we overcome some of the hurdles that we have? Great, we've overcome 2 or 3 hurdles. What's next? Are we still struggling? Okay, let's reassess it. Now we've got all the data we need, because we've got 6 months worth of data there. And we've got, you know, 2-week blocks if we're day trading or swing trading, you know, where we've made little different tweaks and changes to it. But now we do a broad overview and we say, hey, listen, is this working for us? Okay, great. Carry on down the path. Carry on the path of iteration, data gathering, improvement, iteration, data gathering, improvement. Or do we say, hey, listen, it didn't work for us. It didn't actually work for us. We need to make some other changes. And this is where it comes into you making your own decisions for your trading career. If you want to make a career out of it, you need to review yourself and say, hey, listen, my 6-month review, how am I doing? I'm doing great. Double thumbs up to you. Carry on, keep pushing on. Review says, listen, I'm not doing so great. Why not? Well, I haven't stuck to what I said I was going to do. And why is that? I didn't really believe it. Okay, take it out, put in something you do believe. You must have a structure in place for improving your trading, because if you don't, you've got no way of improving. You're leaving it down to luck. And okay, you might get lucky and you might improve just from the fact of your strategy is working very well in the conditions and what have you. Or you might have bad luck and the market conditions change. You've got no way of changing that. Your approach to trading changes, your emotional control changes, all these kind of things. And you've got no metrics to analyze or to data to analyze to kind of adjust it and tweak it and improve it. So 6-month review, I'm going to say 6 months. I think that's the best thing, best time to do it. And that's your big review stage. That's when you look at the overall picture, you look at what you've been doing, how you've been doing it, have you been doing it effectively. Hopefully If you follow those steps, or a sort of a combination of those steps, i.e. the strategy, the mindset, wiping it clean, analysing the data, getting the data, all that kind of stuff, you'll at least have a good framework for improvement. And I'd love to hear your comments below about your thoughts on how you will improve as a trader. If you like the idea of those, if you've got any suggestions for what else other people can use as well for making those improvements. But honestly, guys, I have to say from my own experience, this is the only way. If you're struggling, I said this before, first 4 years or so, just depths of bad trading for me. It didn't have to be that long at all. Now I've got so much more information out there. It can be far less time. But when you start out trading, the losing kind of hitting you. And even if you're making money now, this is a way of even improving even more. And once you find this process that works for you, and again, I kind of move my thought process from not analysing the market so much to analysing yourself. The more analysis you put into yourself and improvements to yourself will yield 10 times the results of analysing in the market. So anyway, guys, that's a sequence of videos. Go and check them all out if you haven't. I doubt you're even still watching this if you haven't checked them out, because it will make no sense. But go and check out all the previous videos. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Comments below as always. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for more videos from me and other traders on this channel. Okay, guys, take care. Bye-bye.